welcome back to my channel. So I just woke up and guess what? You guys are gonna be so proud of me. You're not gonna believe this. It is 6:21 a.m. A.M. Not p.m. a.m. I am getting started nice and early. I woke up a little bit extra early so that I could do a wear test today. So I'm actually getting started at a very decent time. For once in my life. So today I am testing out the Milk Makeup Blur Liquid Foundation. I know that this is supposed to be a matte foundation, so I'm not sure how this is gonna wear on me since I have normal skin. I don't really need a matte foundation and I don't really care much for a matte foundation, but I have tried several matte foundations recently that didn't actually turn out to be that matte and they were a very comfortable wear, so I'm kind of hoping I have the same results with this one. However, if it's a matte foundation, typically you're buying it because you want it to be matte, you know? So we shall see. This foundation retails for $40 at Sephora. Sorry, I don't know if you can... It's too far away. Why am I even trying? It says that the coverage is supposed to be full and it's for sensitive, normal, combination, and oily skin. So not a good foundation for dry skin, according to the details. Under the what it is, it says an ultra weightless, full coverage foundation with an oil-free, silicone-free formula that lets the skin breathe. What it does, designed to make applying and wearing foundation, Blur Liquid Matte Foundation offers flawless coverage at first swipe, leaving a smooth matte finish that looks and feels as light as air. Like Milk's Blur Stick and Blur Spray, Blur Liquid Matte Foundation instantly minimizes the appearance of pores and imperfections using blurring microspheres. Tiny powder-filled spheres that diffuse the light and leave a flawless soft focus effect. To keep the lightweight water-based formula safe, Blur Liquid features an innovative airless tip to minimize air exposure and eliminate dripping, allowing your formula to stay fresh, the color stay true, and all of it to stay inside the package, no dripping all over your bag. Parabens, sulfates, and phthalates free. This product is vegan, oil-free, gluten-free, silicone-free, and cruelty-free. And then it has a few other things that is like about the company and stuff like that. But yeah, that is it for the lowdown. I'm excited to try this product. I'm excited to see how it lasts throughout this day. I've had a couple of really good results with a couple of other foundations that I tried recently, so let's just jump into it. So I'm gonna start off by priming half of my face with the Laura Mercier foundation primer, and I already have some of the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist on my face to give it a little bit of hydration. So I'm gonna apply the primer to this side of my face, my left side. And yeah, I really need to wear a hat right now because my roots are ridiculous. That's actually where I'm going, and why I'm up so early is because I need to drive all the way to Dallas at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's glorious. Okay, so I have the shade Ivory, and it says to shake it up. Oh, I forgot to read the how to use it. It says shake well to activate the blurring microspheres, then apply 1 or 2 drops to fingertips or the dab, which I guess is their applicator. Apply focusing on the center of your face and blend outwards, layer as desired. You're supposed to apply it with your hands, I guess? That's weird. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not doing that. I am going to use a brush. Alright, I'm just gonna squeeze some on a little tray here that I have. I think this color will be okay for me. It looks similar to my Smashbox color, so I think we'll be good. And I'm just gonna use my Luxie 504 brush to apply that. I'm gonna apply it on my unprimed side first, for no reason in particular. Whoa, whoa, that is full coverage. Wow. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh, it smells good. It smells like, I don't know what it smells like, but it smells really good. Oh my god. Oh, I got too much, like way too much. Okay, I need to go over that with a sponge a little bit because I got way too much. Holy moly, that coverage. I was not expecting that. Okay, it's looking better, Definitely is mattifying a little bit. Wow, I was seriously like thrown off by how much coverage that was. That is, I mean, this is amazing. I was not expecting that at all. So far, I'm not like a super fan of the texture. I feel like it is, I don't know. just feel like it's sitting weird on my skin. Like I feel like I see every little pore and like it's just really, really enhancing my texture. Like especially around my eyebrows, like oh my gosh, that's some serious texture. It's a little bit like bumpy in here and it's like really, really enhancing that. Don't look at my roots. Okay. Wow. That's some pretty amazing coverage though. Yeah, not a huge fan of the texture so far. Like I seriously feel like it's clinging to every little bump and line and sitting in every pore. Like it looks like makeup on my face. I would say that maybe that's because I applied too much, because I definitely applied too much whenever I was going in on this side, but I kind of blended it in, and then on this side I didn't apply as much. So I would say that it is because I applied too much, but I don't think that's it, especially since I'm taking a sponge and I'm kind of absorbing up all that excess. And then on this side I didn't apply as much and it still is giving that same effect. So I don't know, not a huge fan of it. Like even from a distance, it doesn't look, I don't feel like I look blurred and like all my imperfections are blurred and everything that it claims to do, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but maybe the longer it sits on my skin, the more it kind of melts into it. Like you never know. You never know. You never know. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so that you can see it up close, and then I'm gonna go apply the rest of my makeup and do one more check-in and get on my way because I gotta get out of here. So okay, I hope that you guys can see what I'm talking about when I'm saying that it's like clinging around my nose. It's clinging to just like every little bump and pore and everything. Like I just feel like it looks like makeup, you know what I'm saying? Like it just, and right in my eyebrow area here, like I don't know, I'm just not a big fan of it. I'm so amazed by the coverage. Like the coverage is incredible. I mean it gave me full coverage just like that, but I mean if it gives me full coverage but the texture isn't that great, probably won't find myself wearing it again. Maybe it has amazing lasting power. Maybe this is like another Fenty foundation, you know, situation. So you never know. And so far, not super matte, but maybe it mattifies more, or maybe it's not really mattifying because I put my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist on. We will see. I'm gonna go apply the rest of my makeup. I'll do one more check-in before I leave, hopefully if I have time. And then, yeah, I will see you guys in a minute, okay? All right, guys. So, look, new hair, new me, just got my hair did, and we did a much lighter red, essentially. I feel like I'm like a coppery, sandy blonde is what I'm describing it as. But I freaking love it. Tell me what you guys think. I'll try to take some good pictures for you so that you can really see how it looks. The true color, obviously this isn't the best lighting, but here is my second check-in. I meant to do a check-in earlier, but I forgot to do it right after my hair appointment, and then I got home and my phone was about to die, blah, blah, blah. So I'm here now, doing the second check-in, and I do have to say I feel like it's lasting better. I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer. I feel like not lasting better, but looking better than it was originally. I've been touching my nose a lot because it's been like running and stuff like that. So try to disregard that. And also I have some marks from my sunglasses here, but that kind of stuff always moves around no matter what foundation I wear. So anyways, I definitely don't feel like it's completely, well, actually, you know what? It has mattified quite a bit. My natural oils are starting to peek through a little bit. And quite honestly, I hate the way that it looks on my forehead. I really feel like it sunk into my fine lines, like really badly. And my smile lines as well. Like I am not happy with how it looks in any of my fine lines. But the texture of it on the prime side is definitely a lot better than on the unprimed side. Like it looks a lot more textured, a lot drier, you know what I'm saying, than on the unprimed side. Everything looks a little bit more smooth and hydrated and fresh, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, honestly, at this point, I still feel the same. Like I still feel like it looks like makeup. Like I feel like it's sitting on top of my skin. I don't feel like it's really melting into my skin. It has melted into my skin a little bit more than it originally had looked like, but still not my favorite. I don't feel like it's lasting super well. Like, even it's starting to wear off on my chin a little bit, and I haven't even been like touching my chin or anything like that, at least not to my knowledge or whatever. And even around my nose, even though I've been touching my nose, I still have foundations that last way better even whenever I'm touching my nose, because it's dripping. It's just the season and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I kind of had high hopes for this foundation, and so far, I don't know, it's not my favorite. Yeah, I don't know. So we shall see how it lasts for the rest of the day. It is now, gosh, I don't even know what time it is. I think probably like around 2:30 or something like that, maybe close to 3 o'clock. So yeah, we still got quite a few hours left in this baby, so we will see how it lasts. I will do another check-in in a little bit, okay? Got some new boots. On a real note though, guys, I just got new boots from Belk. 2 pairs of new boots. I got the ones that I just showed you, and then I also got these guys, which are like, it's the small heel. I got these for work because we have to wear all black shoes. I got the small heel. It's like slightly like a mid-length boot, I guess, because it's not like the short, like the ankle boots, but it goes up a little bit higher. And they're just this beautiful velvet material. They're super comfy. The heel is just high enough to like be a heel, but not be uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? And I got both of these shoes for $51. 51. And these boots are by Guess, the ones that I'm wearing. And then these ones are by Fricko. New Directions. I don't know if that's even a, I don't even know if that's a significant brand, but the shoes feel really nice quality, so I really like them. So I decided that I am going to be shopping at Belk from now on anytime that I need to buy new shoes, because they have like the best sales. This is the second time that I've gotten several pairs of shoes for $50. Like the first time I went, they were having like a spring sale, so they were getting rid of all of their spring shoes, and they had like 50% off plus an additional 75% off of the 50% off price. Plus, if you apply for a Belk card, you got another 20% off. So I got 3 pairs of shoes for like $52. It was insane. And so yeah, anyways, I should be sponsored by Belk. I really should, but yeah, just wanted to say that. Shop at Belk if you need new shoes. All right, guys and gals, ladies and lads, this is my last check-in of the night. I was just touching my nose, so it's been rubbed off quite a bit, so I'm not gonna give it too bad of a rap for that. But I will honestly say, you guys, this foundation is not doing it for me at all, especially under this lighting where I can see everything. No ma'am. No ma'am. Let me zoom you guys in close so that you can see what I'm talking about. I just don't think that I've had a foundation enhance my texture quite this much in a very long time. It has worn slightly, very slightly better on this side, on the prime side I mean, but quite honestly, even where my concealer is, where, I mean, all around my nose, look around here, it's gotten super patchy. Everything just looks dry. Everything looks textured. It feels like it's worn off all over, like even on my cheeks where I had my contour. I mean, it has been on for a good 15 hours because we did check in at 6. No, 15, almost 16 hours. So that's a long time. That's longer than I wear most of my foundations. But even so, I still did a check-in at 12 hours, which it did look better than this at 12 hours, but it still didn't look good. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, it's just like everything looks so textured, so dry, so patchy, which patchy I can get over because it's been 16 hours and it's like, okay, things are gonna start breaking up, and you know, it's makeup, you know, we gotta have realistic expectations. But this is not like normal, just everyday like foundation wearing off patchiness. This is like, I mean, even around my lips here, like it's just settled into like my pores and stuff, like, and my fine lines, like, I don't even like looking at it. Like, I don't like the way it's making my skin look. It has somehow worn off on my forehead, which I'm not even really touching my forehead, you know what I'm saying? And so I don't know. I don't know what I could have done to make it last better. I don't know if I did anything wrong. Obviously, I've tried, you know, I primed one side and I didn't prime the other to see if maybe it's the primer or whatever. But guys, quite honestly, I think it's just the formula. I think I just don't like this formula. It is not working for me. It says it's supposed to work for most skin types and it's not working for me. Definitely, I can see that it is not for dry skin. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this would be a nightmare on dry skin. Like, it's already not good for me and I have normal skin. I can be a little bit on the drier side, but not really super dry. I don't know. Maybe that's why. Maybe my skin just isn't oily enough or whatever. Maybe I'm more dry than I think I am, and maybe that's why this foundation isn't working for me. And if that's the case, it's not supposed to work for me. It's not for dry skin. You know what I'm saying? So all in all, I would say, if you have normal to dry skin, in my experience, this is a hard pass. Like, don't even bother with this foundation. However, if you are combo or you're normal to oily or normal to combo, like, maybe it would work for you better, sit on your skin a little bit better or whatever. But definitely, if you have any kind of dry skin, do not go anywhere near this foundation. It's not for you. It's not claiming to be for you, so that's good, but I can't see how having oily skin would make this wear any better. But I don't know, maybe it does. Can't say for sure, but in my experience, no, I do not think that this foundation is worth it. So that pretty much closes out this wear test. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that this was beneficial to you, that it gave you some information that maybe you were looking for or were interested in. Let me know what products you'd like to see put to the test next, and I will see you all in Friday's video. Thanks for watching. Bye.